The world of celebrity is a shimmering spectacle, isn't it? A dazzling dance of fame, fortune, and faces we think we know. But what if I told you some of those faces, those icons we hold dear, might not be who we think they are? Across the internet, whispers echo in the digital shadows, whispers of secret plots and celebrity clones. Are these just the wild imaginings of a world obsessed with fame, or is there something more, something hidden in plain sight? Join me now as we delve into the top 10 celebrity clone rumors, stories that have captivated the public's imagination and left us questioning the very nature of reality. Our first stop takes us back to the early 2000s, a time when Avril Lavigne ruled the airwaves with her angsty anthems and rebellious style. But in 2003, at the height of her fame, something strange happened. The Avril we knew, the skater-punk princess, seemed to vanish, replaced by someone different. Fans point to subtle shifts in her appearance, a change in her nose, the disappearance of a birthmark. Her style softened, her music took on a new tone. Could the pressures of fame have led Avril to seek a way out, leaving her career in the hands of a look-alike named Melissa? The evidence, they say, is in the details. Promotional photos where Avril sports bandages on her fingers, the same fingers where she used to draw freckles. Is this just a case of a young woman evolving, shedding her teenage skin for a new persona? Or is there something more to the story, a secret hidden in plain sight? Paul McCartney, the musical genius behind the Beatles, a man whose melodies shaped a generation. But what if the man we see today, the one still performing to sold-out crowds, isn't the Paul McCartney we think he is? The Paul is dead theory is perhaps the most enduring of all celebrity conspiracies. It claims that the real Paul died in 1966, replaced by a look-alike named Billy Shears. Proponents point to cryptic clues hidden in album covers, backward messages and songs. Is this just a morbid game, a way for fans to connect with their idols in a different way? Or are these clues a desperate message from beyond the grave, a cry for help from a soul trapped in a life not his own? Eminem, the rap god, the lyrical genius whose words cut like shards of glass. His rise from the depths of Detroit to the pinnacle of hip-hop is a story for the ages. But some believe that story took a strange turn, a detour into the realm of the uncanny. Theories about Eminem's alleged cloning center around drastic changes in his appearance and behavior. Gone was the bleach-blonde, angry young man, replaced by a calmer, more introspective artist. His facial features seemed different, his voice softer, his eyes holding a different kind of fire. Could this be the result of personal growth, a conscious effort to reinvent himself? Or is there something more sinister at play, a puppet master pulling the strings, a clone molded in the image of a legend? Beyoncé, Queen Bey, or a clever facsimile? Beyoncé, the undisputed Queen Bey, a woman whose talent and work ethic are unmatched. Her every move is scrutinized, every performance dissected, every lyric analyzed. But some believe that behind the flawless facade, a different truth lies hidden. Rumors of Beyoncé being cloned began circulating after a series of bizarre public appearances. Fans noticed moments where she seemed disoriented, her eyes vacant, her movements robotic. Could it be that the pressures of fame, the relentless demands of her career, led to a breakdown, a moment of weakness captured for the world to see? Or is there a more unsettling explanation, a conspiracy that reaches the highest echelons of the music industry? Miley Cyrus, from Disney darling to clone? Miley Cyrus, the Disney darling turned pop provocateur. Her transformation from Hannah Montana to the outspoken artist we know today has been anything but subtle. But some believe this metamorphosis goes beyond mere reinvention, venturing into the realm of the impossible. Theories about Miley being replaced by a clone stem from the drastic shift in her persona and appearance. The wholesome image of her Disney days vanished, replaced by a bolder, more sexually liberated persona. Fans point to specific instances that seem to support this theory. Is this simply a young woman finding her voice, rebelling against the constraints of her past? Or is there something more unsettling at play, a clone programmed to push boundaries, to challenge our perceptions of identity itself? Britney Spears, a breakdown or a switch? Britney Spears, the pop princess whose struggles and triumphs have played out on the world stage. Her highly publicized breakdown in the mid-2000s shocked the world, leaving fans concerned and heartbroken. But some believe that breakdown was a cover for something far more sinister. Theories about Britney being replaced by a clone during this tumultuous period stem from the noticeable changes in her behavior and appearance. The bubbly, energetic Britney seemed to vanish, replaced by a subdued, almost vacant version of herself. Was Britney's breakdown a genuine cry for help, a human being pushed to the brink? Or was it a carefully orchestrated event, a smokescreen to conceal a sinister switch, a clone stepping in to take her place? Taylor Swift, the songwriting superstar, the queen of heartbreak anthems. Her journey from country darling to pop icon has been nothing short of remarkable. But some believe that journey took a detour into the Twilight Zone, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. Rumors of Taylor being cloned began circulating after fans noticed subtle but significant changes in her appearance. Her nose seemed different, her eyes changed shape, her overall demeanor shifted. Social media erupted with side-by-side photos, highlighting these discrepancies, fueling the flames of speculation. Is this simply the evolution of a young woman finding her footing in the world, experimenting with her style and persona? Or is there a more unsettling explanation, a blank space in her story that can only be filled by the chilling possibility of a clone? Justin Bieber, from teen idol to clone. Justin Bieber, the Canadian crooner who went from YouTube sensation to global superstar. His journey has been marked by both adoration and controversy, his every move scrutinized by millions. But some believe that journey took a dark turn, leading to a bizarre and unsettling truth. Theories surrounding Justin Bieber's alleged cloning center around his erratic behavior and noticeable physical changes. The baby-faced teen idol transformed into a tattooed bad boy, his once squeaky clean image replaced by a more rebellious persona. Fans point to specific instances that seem to support this theory. Could this be the result of the pressures of fame, the pitfalls of growing up in the spotlight? Or is there a more disturbing explanation, a clone created to capitalize on his success, a puppet dancing to the tune of a sinister agenda? Kanye West clone or conscious evolution? Kanye West, the rapper, the designer, the provocateur. His constant reinvention, his outspoken nature, and his undeniable talent have made him one of the most fascinating and polarizing figures of our time. But some believe that behind the ever-changing facade, a different truth lies hidden. Theories about Kanye being replaced by a clone stem from the drastic shifts in his personality and appearance. The once jovial, playful Kanye seemed to disappear, replaced by a more serious, often erratic persona. His fashion choices became more outlandish, his public pronouncements more unpredictable. Fans point to specific instances that seem to support this theory. Is this simply the evolution of a complex artist, a man grappling with his demons and pushing creative boundaries? Or is there a more unsettling explanation, a clone created to silence a dissenting voice, a puppet designed to control a narrative? Michael Jackson, the king of pop, and clones. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, a man whose music and dance moves transcended generations. His untimely death in 2009 sent shockwaves around the world, leaving behind a legacy shrouded in both adoration and controversy. But some believe that legacy took an even stranger turn, venturing into the realm of the unimaginable. Theories about Michael being cloned have circulated for years, fueled by his reclusiveness, his ever-changing appearance, and his fascination with science fiction. These rumors gained new traction after his death, with some claiming that he had planned his own demise, using a clone as a decoy to escape the pressures of fame. Is this simply wishful thinking, a way for fans to cope with the loss of their idol? Or is there a chance, however slim, that the king of pop is still out there living a secret life, a testament to the power of technology and the allure of immortality? So there you have it, 10 tales of celebrity clones, 10 stories that have captivated our imaginations and left us questioning the nature of reality. Are these just harmless theories, the product of overactive imaginations in a world obsessed with fame? Or could there be something more to these stories, a hidden truth lurking beneath the surface? The answers, my friends, lie somewhere in the shadows. Share your thoughts in the comments below, tell me what you believe. Let's unravel this mystery together, one conspiracy at a time.